Okay, okay. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. I think my volume was off. If you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me now? Okay, that's great. You can hear me now. Mm-mm. Okay. So I was coloring this teddy bear. Gonna continue with this. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Wait. First, I need to turn on my pen. Then I zoom in. Adding it all the fur. Can you see it? Yes. Don't know how it works on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm a bit more familiar with TikTok streams, but not with YouTube. Welcome in. Okay. It says that there are 4 people watching, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Can you hear the ASMR in the background? Hmm. Okay. This is a bit more difficult than I originally anticipated in the first section. Thank you, Sappy. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. I hate this glare. Oh no. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna turn this light off. The glare is annoying me. Oh, now it's gone. Yeah, it's all better now. Thank you, Safi. Hope you're having a good time, Princess Safi. Thank you. Do you like teddy bears? Thank you. Very hard to create different layers when you're coloring fur. Make some thick strokes. I have a lot of ground to cover. They're adorable. Yeah, teddy bears are cute. I also like dolls. I think I should mix a bit of yellow in it because there is a sunlight on the top. I think the yellow will mix a little bit in with the fur. So, mixing a little bit of yellow fur into it. Good idea. Dolls? Yeah, I can make dolls. I do enjoy coloring dolls way more than coloring teddy bears actually. Maybe for my next coloring, I'll color a doll. Yeah, making sure the highlights are yellow because of the sunlight over here. Yeah, yellow, and then I add in purple highlights as well. Does this make sense? I think it does. With the teddy bear. Oh, this glare is annoying me. Maybe put it over here. Yeah, now it's much better. Okay. Also, this side is the shadow side, so there's going to be darker color for on this side. Thank you, Sappy. Gonna fill in the light areas with a bit of a darker color. Okay. Area around the eye is going to have a darker shadow. A bit like this. Same thing here. Thank you. Mm. Let's see how it looks. Thank you. I do like to add details. You will notice that in my work, I like to add a lot of detail. Yes. Look. Okay. Let's add more highlights. Thank you. Just drawing the hairs. Do you like it? And the highlights. I think they look nice. Yeah. I can turn it down even more. Thank you. Yeah. See? Gonna add more whites towards the top to create more highlights. Thank you, Princess Safi. It is a great place to relax and chill. If you want to body double while you're coloring, it's also great for that. If you're also doing art and want somebody to just chill with, this is a great stream for that. Kind of looks like a purple beard. I think that looks good. I think I'll just turn this off. This isn't really helping. This is how it looks. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I think the yellows need to be a bit brighter on the upper side. Does this look nice? Looks furry. Looks like a fur baby. That's good. Um, gonna use a different brush so the fur looks more soft. Yeah, this brush I think is nice. It's watercolor. Trying to increase the size of it. Okay, you can see it makes the fur look soft. Here you can see it's a bit harsh. Here you can see it's blended, it's a lot softer. See, now the fur looks softer. Before it didn't look soft, and all it took was this one step. You just take a softer brush and then wait, maybe I should move it here. Yeah, you go to these controls. This is for opacity, like how clear your pencil is. So wait, I should use a different color, like black. You can see how clear it is. If you undo it and you lower the opacity, now you try to do it, it's very light. You increase a little bit, it's a bit, and then more, and then it's so with this control you can control how dark you want your color to be. And this is the size. So this is really huge. Usually I use a very small size. Now it's small. So these two controls are the most important ones. Yeah, but I was busy with, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the brush I'm using. There are so many different brushes you can choose from. Pencil, pen, ink, marker, pastel, oils, paints, gouache, watercolors, and charcoals. You can choose any brush you want, depends on what kind of um, art you're going for. For smaller details, I use pen or inks or pencil. If I'm looking for more softer, more broad details, then I would use or watercolor. I love watercolor or paints. Yeah. Right now I'm using paint. This is the brush that I'm using right now to I'm gonna decrease the opacity and then this is just going to make the fur look softer and more blended in. You don't want the fur to look very harsh because fur is usually very, very soft. So you want the texture to look very, very soft and blended in. This brush is great for that kind of look. Yeah. You can see that it does make some difference. Yeah. Thank you, Princess Safi. Now I go back to my ink pen and just make a, oh, I think this is a little bad. Yeah, just going to create some shadow around the eyes. Nice. And this side I want it to be light reflected, like a light is reflected in this side. So yeah, now you can see the difference. Thank you, Princess Safi. Okay. Under the nose is usually going to be a shadow. So to make shadow, I'm gonna use a darker color brush. I know it looks funny right now, but we're gonna blend it out. Like this. And then we're gonna use our paintbrush and blend it out. See, now it doesn't look too harsh. Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Let's add the darkest details for now. Um, oh, I love this brush. This brush looks great. Yeah. I wonder why I didn't use it sooner. Towards the ear, gonna add the fur towards the ear. This is a lot of fun. See the difference between this ear and that ear. This one is more soft looking and this one is more harsh looking, right? Thank you, Safi. Thank you for your support. Um, Let's just soften it out a little bit. Looks nice. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. Okay. You're supposed to just learn as you go. There are no right or wrong rules when you're making art. You can go as like with whatever rules you want to go with. It's all up to you. That's why I enjoy it because it gives you freedom to do whatever you want to do. You can choose whatever brush, whatever color, whatever drawing you want. You can make your imagination come to life. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now look at the difference between this beer and that beer. This one looks so furry, right? So much furry. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna use same brush and I'm gonna start with the darkest fur area. Can you see everything clearly? Okay, that's great. You can see everything. see the difference? Okay, time to make fur. I think that might be too dark. Yeah, I think this is a better shade. Yeah, this is better. Thank you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. I don't have a plan. Figuring it out as I go along. I think the tail should be very furry. Very furry tail. See? Looks so soft and furry. That's the fun part? You mean just figuring it out? Yeah, I agree. That's what makes it so fun. You can just figure it out as you're coloring. That's it. Nice. Let's go to the darker shade. This is so fun and soothing. Everybody should give it a try, especially when they're stressed. This is a great stress reliever. How's everyone's Sunday going? Yeah, okay. Now gonna use these a little bit of a lighter tone. Usually when you're creating a layer like a shadow and then mid-tone and then highlight, you should always start with the highlight, but I'm just doing it the opposite way, going from darker to light, but usually you're supposed to go from light to dark. Thank you. Hope you're having fun. to have better lighting for my desk. I think maybe a better lighting setup would be nice. It looks so soft and furry. Yeah, looks looks great. Let's do the shadow part first. Okay. Thank you. This is so relaxing. It's actually making me sleepy. Let's try a slightly bigger brush. You're glad that it's making me sleepy because it's so relaxing. What if I accidentally sleep while I'm still live? That's no good. Yeah, it is very, very relaxing. That's true. Yeah. Okay. See, happens more than you think, but better to end than do that. Yeah. You don't just want to end up sleeping. while you're alive. God knows. Yeah. Only some weird people will be watching you while you sleep. So always, if you're tired, nah, then it's time to turn off your live stream, whatever it is that you're doing, and just go to sleep. Now towards the lightest part. No, I'm not tired. I do have to go to pee, but that's okay. I want to finish my teddy bear section, this teddy bear section, before I turn it off. That's my goal, to finish this teddy bear coloring, and then I can go. Thank you. I will do whatever. I will do whatever I want, whenever I want. That's the goal. Yeah, it actually looks like fur now. Before, it didn't really look that much like fur, but now you can clearly see it's starting to look like fur. That's nice. Looks so fluffy. Looks so fluffy and soft. I think this side has a sharper highlight. than- Okay, yeah, now you can see it pop out, the fur. Yeah, now it's popping out. That's good. Yeah, it does look really good. Dab, dab, dab. Feel like my fur looks too perfect, and that's okay, but I don't want it to look too perfect. So I'm just dabbing to create more texture. Dab, 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 dab. That's okay, it won't damage the screen. I have a paper texture um, sheet on my iPad. You won't be able to tell, so it won't get damaged. It's literally like you're drawing on paper. It's not a glass screen, so it won't break. It's perfectly fine to dab as much and as hard as you want. Much better. I'm actually learning myself. Might be teaching, but while I'm teaching, I'm also learning myself, so that's good. You're supposed to just learn as you go. That's how you do it. Yeah. Looks. I know we all are learning as we go. No, none of us have things figured out. We just do it and figure out as we go. Same as me. I hope the dab dab sound isn't too annoying. Kind of sounds like I'm hammering, like hammering the nail. Sounds like that. It's ASMR. Oh, that's good. If it sounds like ASMR, then I'm doing a good job. If you can sleep to this, then it must be very relaxing. Okay. Okay, the legs look amazing. It's awesome sauce. Thank you, Princess Safi. Okay. Now time to do the arms in the back. Oh no! My all the dabbing. It crashed my Procreate app. Oh no. Oh, I have to wait. It does that sometimes. I guess I was dabbing a little too close to the sun. Yeah, I'll have to wait for it to resume again. Hmm. Thank you everyone for joining me though. Yeah. Oh, okay, great. I'm gonna have to be a bit careful. Okay. It's fine now. Just a temporary setback. We're okay now. It's all good in the hood. Thank you. Okay, it's soft and blend it out. Now I can go to the darker color, the arm area. The edges have to be very, very soft because it's fur. Fur has very soft edges. So we're supposed to blend it out as much as we can. Look, it looks much softer now. Let's choose a lighter, something slightly lighter, then use that color. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Hope you're not bored or anything. Time to dab, dab, dab again. No, why does it keep? Oh no. That's okay. We're back. Stream is awesome sauce. Thank you, Princess Safi. Dab, 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 dab. No. No. That's okay. We're back. Maybe I should increase the size a little bit. Yeah, that helped. Let's use lighter color to create highlights. Something even lighter. Let's use. Oh. Got stuck again. No, it's fine. Oh no. That's okay. We're almost there. Just have to do the ears, maybe. Maybe. I hope everyone is having fun. Okay. Oh, this is taking way too long. Okay, now we're back. want I want the lines to be more softer. I hope you guys don't fall asleep. I know this is relaxing, but I want you to watch the stream and not just fall asleep. Thank you, Princess Safi. I think I'm almost done with this section. It looks very soft and furry. You're welcome. Thank you. I am enjoying a lot. This is so relaxing. Perfect way to spend your winter break. See, it looks kind of sparkly here. Sparkly fur. Yeah. Here's what it looks like, the fur. Tap, 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 tap. Here. Now we should start maybe on the ears. Ears. Let's start with the ears. On the top, of course, there's going to be highlight. Thank you. I know the fur looks really nice. Yellow fur because of sunlight. All the fur is going to look yellow. Okay. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. Now I go to the lightest shade of purple and blend the purple with the yellow. Yeah, it's because of the sunlight, the glow. Sunlight is making it glow. Yeah. Now let's switch to the darker shade. Oh, that's too dark. Yeah. Looks much softer now. I think I should use a big brush and make sure that I just soften the whole thing out. Even that alone will make a huge difference in the texture. Yeah. Look how much softer it looks. Yeah, it looks much softer. Okay. Now let's dab, dab, dab. Okay, more dabbing. Hope you're enjoying this stream. Oh no. It's stuck. Okay. No, it got stuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, we're back. This ear, I think, looks so much better. Now let's do the same for this ear. Yeah, it saves automatically. On Procreate, you don't have to save anything. It just saves automatically. So that is such a relief. Imagine you imagine you color all of this, yeah, and then you forget to save it and then you turn it off, and then you open the computer and all your work is just gone because you forgot to save it. That would be so horrifying. That has happened to me many times. But luckily on Procreate, you don't have to save anything. It automatically saves your work. So you can just be careless. Just don't worry about your work not being saved. It's very easy to use. That's why I wanted to use Procreate app. It is very convenient and very easy to use. No matter what your skill level is, you just have to pay a one-time fee of $10 so you can buy the software, but it's only one-time payment. Once you pay $10 for your software, now it's yours forever. Even if you delete the app or use it on a different device, later on, you can just go to the App Store and download your Procreate app. You won't have to pay for it again. And it is so smooth. The user interface is very user friendly app. It's great for drawing, whether you're a beginner or you're doing it professionally, it doesn't matter. It's great for anyone. I know, that would be insane. That would be so wild. That used to happen to me a lot when I was learning Blender 3D on my PC. Yeah, like if you forgot to save your work, it would be gone, which is so sad because it's so time consuming, especially Blender when you're making 3D models, especially like rigging and stuff. It's so time consuming and you take so much time to do all of that. And then, I don't know, maybe power goes out or you forgot to save your work, and then all your effort is just wasted. Yes, so this is why I'm happy to use Procreate. I never have to worry about saving my work. Not only that, it actually, here you have another option. Let me show you. Um, where is it? In the video section. You can actually download your entire process with this. Wait, whether you can download it full length or 30 seconds. You can literally just download the entire time lapse. You can also replay the time lapse. Yeah, it's very convenient to use. It's great app, perfect for coloring, drawing, even animation. You can also do animation on Procreate. They did release another app called Procreate Dreams, specifically for animation, but honestly, I feel like if you're doing simple animations, you wouldn't need that app at all. You can just do it from Procreate too. There is an option over here on Canvas, Page Assist, and you can create new layers from here and just create more layers to animate. So simple. There's also animation assist. You can add frames over here. Yeah, there are lot of things you can do on this app. If you're a graphic designer or an artist, I feel like this app would be all you need to do even animation, illustration, drawing, painting, whatever you want to do, even coloring, everything you can do on here. Just this one app. Okay. Hey, looks amazing. Think, uh, I think I'm almost done with this character. That's all I wanted to do for this tree is to create this furry character. So that would be all. I'm almost there. Really happy with how the fur turns out. It looks really soft and fluffy, just like how fur is. Undo. Thank you, Safi. I'm so glad you decided to join. Hope I wasn't. Hope I'm not keeping you. Let's go back to purple. a little bit darker. Okay. Oh, this color isn't showing at all. Now it would. Yeah. Oh no, it got stuck again. That's fine. Just gonna use something darker shade. Thank you. Now let's add in the lighter details. Brush size should be a bit smaller. Then dab, 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 dab. Oh no, it got stuck again. But I think I'm almost done. Anyways, so that's okay. I hope it looks nice. This is what the teddy bear looks like. I hope you enjoyed my stream. I think gonna have to say goodbye soon. Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. That's it. This is what it looks like. You can see the difference with all the other fur characters. This one has the most fur. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me for this stream. Hope everyone had a lot of fun. And I'll see you on the next Sunday afternoon. Bye bye.